Hi, I'm Claudia. About a year ago, I posted a video where I talked about the transfer application process and just my experience with transferring and going to a new school and all of those kinds of things. So I wanted to come back and give you my thoughts on transferring 1 year later. So that is what we're going to be doing today. I have a whole list here that I wrote down, and yeah, so let's talk about transferring and why I think if it's something that you think is an option for you for any reason, you should do it. For me, the process, my number one thing is that the whole process was completely worth it. The stress, the time, the effort you put into these applications and your application essays and all of these, it was so worth it because now I'm somewhere where like I'm happy and I am excited to go back to school in August. All of the things that you have to put into the transfer applications while you're filling them out, while you're going to school, full time at a school that you probably don't like very much, it's all worth it to be somewhere different that makes you happy. My next point I want to talk about is I mostly, when I transferred, by the end of my spring semester at Pitt, I was not unhappy, I wasn't happy, I was mostly indifferent, but after going to my current school, I've realized how unhappy I was at Pitt, and I really started to enjoy my college experience more. So I can't even think about not transferring anymore because it was so worth it and it was such the right decision for me. Know that it might be stressful and hard while you're filling out the applications, but it's totally worth it to be somewhere that I am really happy and I have friends. That was my worries, like how am I gonna make friends? I'm not coming in with the freshman class. And you make friends. I mean, I made friends with people in my Spanish class, and some of my closest friends are people I lived in the same like dorm with, and some of the other transfers, and I joined the club soccer team and I made friends that way. And so it was easy to make friends. I mean, sometimes you do feel like you're an outsider, especially in the beginning, because you go in and you're doing the orientation with the freshmen. You feel that you don't really fit in with them, and then you go and there are people with already established friend groups in your year and all of that, and so it makes it harder to really feel like you belong in the beginning. But really just put yourself out there and find something that you can be passionate about and that you really enjoy. For me, that was joining the soccer team, and you'll find people that you can hang out with, even if you're not like best friends with them. They're still your acquaintances and they'll say hi to you on campus, and it feels nice to feel recognized and noticed on campus. I also want to mention I transferred after my freshman year of college, but people who transferred with me some of them were juniors, some of them came from community college, and it's not too late to transfer if you're going after your sophomore year going into your junior year. It's not too late. And if you are unhappy, if you are in a situation that does not work for you for any reason, you don't like the major, you have issues with like the school location, the size of the school, any reason that you do not feel comfortable at your current school and that you don't feel that you fit with your current school, is a reason to transfer. And I think it's really, really worth it. And I cannot stress this enough, that all of the work and everything that you put into transfer applications pays off, because it's hard to be a new student as a sophomore. It's hard, but the end result is so much better than sticking it out at your current school, because you end up at a place that you really enjoy. And as I said, I'm excited to go back to school in August. I'm excited to go back and live on campus and go back to that life. I just really wanted to express that you saw me all throughout the transferring process in that last video, through submitting applications, getting back decisions and rejections, and almost everything that goes into the transfer application process. I think the only thing, oh no, there were tears in there too, because telling my friends I wasn't going to come back to that school, and it's not easy to transfer. And I won't say that it is, but it's one of the most valuable things I've ever done for myself, because I'm so much happier now and I'm excited about school and about being there. And it's so hard to describe the difference, because all of a sudden I don't dread going back after breaks. I want to stress to you that if you are thinking about transferring, and this is coming from someone who's done it, and you can go back and watch, like me in my first couple months talking about transferring, me as I was going through this transfer application process, literally filming all of it so other people can see just a glimpse of what it might be like for them. And there's me now. If you're thinking of transferring, I can only tell you from my experience, it was 100% worth it. Thank you so much for watching. Please, 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 if you are transferring or you're thinking about transferring, let me know if you have any questions down in the comments, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Let me know if there's any topics that you want me to talk about transferring, books, whatever actually. And this is, right now it's mostly a book account, but if there's anything you want to see, let me know. I'll try my best to make that happen. Please like this video if you found it helpful or enjoyable to watch, and subscribe if you want to see any more. You can also follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Goodreads, which are all going to be linked down in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful.